Yeah, just figure I'd do a little experiment, see who would pop in while I played a little bit of a Texas Chainsaw. It's laundry day. It's a little bit of a tradition for me to play this game on laundry day. It's a good game to pass the time, and I figure, well, might as well create a little bit of video streaming content while we do that, of course. So y'all can see my exploits. No webcam or nothing on this one, just straight up gameplay and chatter. All we're doing here. If this is something y'all would like to see more of in the future, definitely let me know. Just figure I tested it out. Don't mind the thumbnail. That's the old thumbnail I used from Halloween. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. I forgot. But that's the scene where Elon Musk was raising the chainsaw at CPAC, and there's Malay in the background, the president of Argentina. And I just put Leatherface's mask over Elon because he was holding the chainsaw, obviously. And I thought it was funny. I thought it was a funny little way to do that stream. But yeah, that's what that thumbnail is, in case you're wondering. If I make this a more permanent fixture, I will make a more permanent thumbnail to accompany it. Maybe we'll, I don't know, maybe I hate to say I would use AI for it, but I probably wouldn't, honestly. I guess I'll just find somebody doing laundry and I'll just paste a picture of Leatherface on there. Into like a laundromat or something like that. That'd probably be pretty funny. I can do basic, low-tier Photoshop like that pretty easily. So that's what we'll do, I think. But we won't play as Leland here. Let's actually, have I? Yeah, we'll do good old Wyatt. One of the DLC characters, who is motion capped and voice acted by Skeet Ulrich. If y'all watch Scream, you know him, obviously. So, and then I think it's Barbara Crampton does Virginia there. I don't know if anybody of note is the other characters. Oh yeah, there is Bill Moseley is Bones. He's the family guy, one of the family characters. I figure I'd do some victim rounds. Maybe we'll do a family round or two, possibly, while I'm doing this. I don't know, but I did family earlier. Decided one something a little more action based. Victims is definitely a lot more immediate danger involved. Their face, get ready to start his chainsaw. I don't know how these victims are playing, so I don't want to make a bunch of noise. Although some players do that, they'll just rush and make as much noise as possible to get things started. We'll start off a wee bit slow.
I gotta be more careful.
Make Leatherface chase us. Oh, nice. One of the family members turned off the car battery. They're not supposed to do that. They're supposed to... But you know what? That's sort of this game's fault. Because the tutorial shows them turning the battery on. So I think they might be confused into thinking they have to turn the car battery on. I don't know. What I'm thinking is up.
Oh, too damn loud. Go away.
There we go. Oh, what the heck happened there? That was some bullshit. He got to attack me while I was doing the sneak attack on him. That's some bullshit.
Bastards.
Ah, man. Sometimes this game's a little goofy. Like that. Yeah. Let's see you get a cheap shot of me like that, huh, Leatherface?
I don't see him.
Good luck with that.
I got it. Finally, something useful.
Maybe we'll get him to hunt me down in the basement. Maybe a little menace down here will let the other victims do their thing. Yeah, looks like 2 of them already escaped one of the areas. We're playing against a low-level squad, it looks like, so it's... Yeah. Yeah, he was, like, unlatching or latching the door or something, and I was doing the backstab animation, and he was still able to attack me, like, mid-animation somehow. It was really weird. I've literally never seen that before. Hey, what up, Cook?
I got you now.
Y'all didn't leave me no choice.
Oh, come on! That was a direct hit! Come on! Ha! You suck, Cook. Alright. Yeah, watch me not even get out. Like, all my other people are gonna get out just fine. Oh, they just left the gate open. Okay.
I've been down before. I can do this.
Well, I'll shut the gen off for them since they didn't shut it off. There we go. And we'll bust out of here.
Damn.
Oh, what happened to my tool I had? I had a lock tool. What happened to that?
What do we got here?
Yeah, let's just rush it. They don't know what they're doing. I'll give them a fair shake by making some noise so they can find where I'm at.
I should help them other folks. They might need me.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll help them out.
Damn it.
Oh, the animation, that was all goofy too. I've never even seen that before where the animation's like... It's like a bugged lobby or something. Oh, okay, they already undid this. There we go, yeah. Alright, you already did that, cool. Let me stab this chicken then. The health bottle. That chicken was stabbed and it's still alive. How is this possible? His lobby is completely freaking bugged. Like, more so than usual. Oh shit, Leatherface coming.
Okay. It's gone.
Alright, it's time to leave. There we go. I knew you were going to go for the big swing, boy. Can't let you do that. Can't let you do that. Good try, though. Good try. He was out for blood against me. Leatherface won a piece of me since that very beginning when I backstabbed them. I don't blame him, I guess. What's up, Leora Kingsley? Doing very good. This is a game I like to play often that I just never stream. I don't know why, but it is what it is. But we're going to go ahead and... thought I had that chat popped out.
I should keep this.
Where is that at? Let's do this here real quick.
There's gotta be a way out of here.
Okay, that fixes that. Cool. I'm not worried about her at all. She'll be fine. That was a victim lobby, as in the other team was the victims, not us. They're all low-level players, unfortunately. But I guess you have to learn. It's kind of rough, because I was there from the beginning, pretty much. Like, I didn't buy the game immediately, but I had it on Game Pass when it was available. Day one on Game Pass, and, you know, like, I wasn't into this genre of games. You know, I played Friday the 13th and Dead by Daylight previously, and those were fine. They were fine games. I liked Friday more than Daylight, personally. I thought the gameplay was a little too basic on that, but the market spoke and thought that that was the better game. Because that was the one that was like the big success. Friday was like a moderate success. And then they had to discontinue development on the game due to legal issues. Not really due to the performance of the game. Like I think the game did pretty good, from what I understand, sales-wise, but just not as well as Dead by Daylight, obviously. And this was the same publisher, not the same developer, but the same publisher as Friday the 13th, Gun Media. Got a different publisher or developer on it. And, you know, I was like, screw it. It's free on Game Pass. I'll check it out. And, you know, I actually absolutely loved it, you know. Like, I had hopes in some regards because it looked kind of cool. Because I'm a big fan of the movie, of course. The original movie. And somewhat part 2 as well. And the 2003 movie. Both of those are pretty good. But it's about the OG Texas Chainsaw. It's one of my top... I'd say it's probably in my top 5 horror movies of all time. Maybe top 10, possibly. I don't know. I like it a lot. Obviously, I've seen it several times. Even got a chance to see it in theater. I want to say it's about 3 years ago. Because it was during the 50th anniversary. Well, no, 3 years ago when this movie... It was 2 years ago that I saw it in theater. Because the movie came out in 1974, I think. And, you know, it was like a 50th anniversary showing or something like that. This is how I got to see it. Or it might not even been that. It might have just been during Halloween time, too. Because sometimes, you know, one of the local theaters likes to do discounted showings of classic movies during Halloween time. I think that's how I saw it. I also watched Nightmare on Elm Street that way, and Scream, and I want to say I got to see the first Friday the 13th as well that way. That's a pretty good movie, of course. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But this is just a nice little short stream. I just figure hop on in the afternoon, early evening time while I'm waiting for my laundry to dry and see how it goes. We're having some bug issues right now. There is a little bit of a weird server issue that happens occasionally like that. It wasn't happening at all, and now it's happening after I started streaming, so go figure on that. And then once this happens, okay, yeah, it takes a little bit for it to reinitialize. You know what? We'll just play a family round. It most likely will give me family if I do quick match. But we'll see. Because quick match just puts you in either queue. Like, it just puts you in whatever's coming up, pretty much. Yeah, I'm still getting that bug. Well, shit. This might be a short stream if I can't get a game going. I could try the other mode. They have another mode called Rush Week. That one actually plays a little more like the original Friday the 13th. It's 1v6, I think, or something like that. So it's kind of close to that. And it's like sorority girls trying to escape a mansion. I don't know. We'll see if that works any better. It might have the same bug error. I don't know. This one's more of like a side story, like spinoff of one of the killers in the game, Johnny. A few years after the events of the game itself. He decides to go on a rampage with sorority girls for some reason. Who knows? It's got a little bit different mechanics and stuff. Like, it's similar, but mechanically it's a little bit different. And, you know, it just puts you in a lobby, a bunch of people, and then you're randomly either Johnny or you're one of the girls. If you're the girl, you can choose your cosmetic. We'll see. I haven't played this in like months, if not. I don't know. I don't remember the last time I played this one. But we'll give it a try. But this one's more of like a classic slasher style rather than like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, obviously. Guess you could say it's more, kind of more like Scream in a way. Except he's not Ghostface, obviously. He's got a big knife like Ghostface. I feel like this mode might have been like a plan for them to make like another game like this, but they were like, you know what, we'll just... Yeah. And it's got like a nice little intro scene. He sneaks in, takes out one of the girls of the sorority.
Dad, help!
And once it loads in, then you'll see who you play as. Oh, I'm playing as him. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, we'll just barge this door down. That's fine. You can lockpick it too, which is actually technically quicker, but then, like, you know, barging this door will completely knock it out of commission. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's running distraction, obviously. That's cool. You try to door slam me? Yep. I knew you were. Yeah, it's got that mechanic still. That's real fun. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, they glitched me there. You better run. Oh, come on. I totally... Yeah, whatever. She was there first, technically. I know you're just going to door slam me again. Yeah. They clearly didn't really thoroughly think these mechanics through sometimes, because it's very exploitable. Yeah, I'm just gonna bounce. No, she's totally abusive. I'm not gonna fuck with that, honestly. Like, I don't really fuck with that mode anyways. So, obviously, that's on me. But, you know, she is obviously being very abusive, so I'm just like, nah, we're just gonna not participate. That's what I've had to learn to do, you know, like, if players get particularly abusive in these kind of competitive games, you know, it's better just to disengage entirely. You know, they'll, you know, like, yeah, I guess some people will be like, oh, it's like a rage quit or something like that. And I mean, I guess you could say possibly, you know, but I've already been upset about that stuff before. I don't really care that much anymore. You know, like, it's part of the game. It's, you know, exploiting the mechanics and stuff like that. You know, like, it's a legitimate part of the game, I suppose. But it's only a legitimate part of the game because the developers never patched it in any way for it to work like the way it's supposed to. So, yeah, it is what it is. Just, yeah, you know what? Let's, I'll be hands instead. Big, burly, knocking out dude. Counters Danny Boyo right there too. He's, you know, like this character I'm playing as, and then on the other side, Danny. Those are like two of the most OP characters. And this one's OP because he's basically a counter to Danny, who's OP.
Another disturbance was reported at the abandoned slaughterhouse.
Because Danny's ability is he can activate a objective in a very special way that other victims can't. Like, it's a more powerful activation. Like, one of the exit methods is using the pressure tank, for example, turning that on and then letting the pressure go all the way up. Danny is has his ability allows him to activate that pressure tank where the family cannot deactivate it. So it will eventually automatically open up that exit for the victims, which is something that Hands can counter, because he can just rip the pressure valve off and stop it from continuing on. The other family members cannot rip the valve off, so that's why he's OP in that regard. Or if they open up the fuse box, he can turn that off and rip the fuse out of the box. That's his kind of special thing. It's got like a pretty long cooldown, obviously. You know, if the victims know what they're doing, they can exploit it. But, yeah. Just kind of watching this over here for a bit. In case they were coming up that ladder. Okay. Although, I have a feeling... Yeah, I had a feeling he was not going to trap that. I feel like the hitchhiker's the weak player of the team. Most likely. Somebody in the house. Did they already? Okay. I didn't see the little electric thing there. Okay. He had a second win there, I guess. Okay. That's fine. We'll let him go for now. Just watching my stuff, being a good little boy, letting Hitchhiker run around being an idiot. That'll be cool. Okay, that's still going too. Nice, nice. Oh, that should have hit. That's total bullshit there. That is total bullshit. God. Yeah. Yeah, Hitchhiker totally was an idiot. So victims are out. Yeah, he didn't place... Well, he did place a trap, but he didn't, like, actually, like, pay attention. He just went on a wild goose chase and let them out. So, use our ability to, fix this.
I got it. I gotta find help.
Yeah. He is an OP character, but if you have a stupid teammate... yeah, what's up, Mike Wolf? Yeah, just doing some laundry. I figure I'd play this game. I figure I'd share my gameplay experience like I usually do. Hitchhiker needs to fix his trap. He won't do that, obviously. He's stupid, so it is what it is. Yeah. I'm holding the button. I was literally holding it, and the game was like, no, you weren't. You were not holding that button. Yeah, I kind of figured. Freaking idiot hitchhiker. I blame it on him, honestly. Okay. Well, he ain't going to get out in time, I don't think. My cooldown should activate before he can get out. Go. Okay. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Mike Wolf. Okay. I'll trap this up. This match is a total wash because of my dumb teammates. I don't know what they're doing. Well, I mean, the Leatherface might be okay, but the Hitchhiker is definitely dumb. Yeah, I've played this game enough that I can tell, you know, like, he just totally derped it out. He was just chasing, like, the victims constantly. And he was not at all, like, paying attention to anything. Yep, fixing dinner, eye on. Yeah, I'll probably do that after I'm done doing this stream and laundry and whatnot myself. Yeah, they hadn't been feeding Grandpa or nothing. You guys haven't got any blood. That kind of helps us track the victims. Duh. It's not that difficult. You can use the little score ability to... Wait, did it say to turn on the... Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, so they tried to unlock that gate previously. Okay, that's actually locked. I'm so shocked on that one. What up, Danny-O? Yep. It's just him, guys. 3v1. Can't be serious here. Gotta set up a little trap for him. Yeah, it's not, I guess Leatherface got him. All right, good job. Good job. Thought I typed it in, but I guess I forgot to hit the chat button beforehand. All right, I'll try another round. Maybe I'll get a better crew next time. Clearly still new to the game, but, you know, like, if you're chasing a victim, you can't just constantly chase them. Not unless you're pretty certain that you can get them. You know, if you're not certain of that, you got to break chase. Kind of, like, refocus. Okay, we'll try this again. Same crew as before. Well, maybe not. Got a different person that time. You know what? I'll play Leatherface. I'll show him how it's done. Poorly done, that is. Got the Nicotero Leatherface outfit. Or no, this is the 2003. Yeah, from the 2003 movie. You're still there, Mike. I'm curious what you're having for dinner. I'm probably just going to do like a skillet dinner or something like that. Got like one of those frozen skillet things. You know, the ones that's got the like the pasta, meat, and vegetables, and you just heat that up in a pan or whatever.
Jared Gaines wasn't sure
Do
what
that
he
with
was
some
expecting when
garlic
he
bread,
discovered a
maybe.
burnt-out truck on his back 40 this morning.
Just something a little lighter.
Patrolling the perimeter of his lab just
I usually
after
get
sunrise.
2 or 3 meals out of one of those, depending on if it's like the small or large bag.
Damaged from a distance, but
The
closer inspection led Gaines to find
the Bird's Eye brand, I think it is. Voila, I think it's called. It's pretty good. It's a nice, quick way to make a slightly healthy dinner, you know. Not super crazy on the bad macros like sodium and fat and whatnot. Got a reasonable amount of that stuff. A reasonable amount of protein and chicken, potatoes. Oh yeah, and a Pyrex. Oh, you specified in the Pyrex pan. You're like an actual like cook person. Okay. Yeah, I don't even specify my pans. All right. They're making the noise. They're unlocking doors. I'm going up. There's got to be someone nearby. So they just went up there. You know what? Let's saw this door. I don't want it to be a potential problem for us. Okay, Sissy's just running in there. All right. Oh, Word's got a bunch of points. What did he do? Okay, for some reason I was thinking that door was locked or unlocked. All right, Skeet Ulrich, we're gonna come get you. Maybe one day. Not right now. We'll get you.
All right, Julie Weld.
Okay. Oh, we got a chatter here. Okay. His trap's a little bit off. Somebody is inside the gas station there. But I'm going to go focus on this person over here. Yep. Saw that happening. Skeet Ulrich just backstabbed me. He's got choose fight, so I'm stunned for a while. Fuse box still good. New recipe, nice. See, one of these popped open yet? Oh yeah, this one was. Oh, son of a bitch! Sissy, you done goofed. You done goofed this, didn't you? What happened? Yeah, you done goofed this. Okay. You know what? We're going to play a little tricky dicky here. I'm just going to goof off a little bit here. Oh, great. I'm not going to be able to, am I? Wait. Oh, yeah! Yeah, you ain't going nowhere now.
Yo, choosing car battery, choosing car battery.
Yeah!
Somebody,
All right.
Bubba, anybody.
Okay. All right, we're coming, bro. Yeah, he got
Car
me.
battery.
Yeah, if not for my trickery there back at the front of the gas station, she would have survived that attack. Come on, pressure gauge. It's almost up. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, the chicken gets tossed with chopped garlic, cloves, paprika, and free olive oil, or lime olive oil. That's cool. Gotta check on something here. Yeah, I kind of figured. Well, given that situation, you know. We'll see if he's out here. Well, I guess she could have used her ability to unlock that door real quick before she died. Yeah, I guess that's what she did, because there's her dead body right there. Yeah. He's just dicking them around. Yeah, I'll just watch this exit. Okay. Yep. Yep, her defense just opened just now. Thought I heard a fence open. He might suspect something's up. Let's see if this, yeah, it's still, okay. He moved just a little bit. Hopefully they can see him. Looks like he's just outside of the gas station area. can't really go back out because, like, obviously, you know, if I leave here, that's going to free up that exit for him. That's why I have that door barricaded, so it'll notify and also slow him down, and then I'll be ready to pounce once he busts out of there. Or if he shuts the gen off, I can pounce him this way. I'll have him trapped either way if he tries to leave this way, but obviously I can't be of much help to my team otherwise. He's just fucking with them, honestly. He's much better than they are, for sure. He's probably better than me, too, honestly, but not by quite the same level, I would say. Okay. That Connie finally disconnected. About time. It was my cleverness that technically got her last time. Okay, we got exterior alarms. I'm feeling pretty good about that. So I think I will leave my post here. Because that'll notify us if anybody tries to do anything. Yeah, he just popped out of one of the basement doors. He's probably going to make a move on the Gramps. Make sure the gates are closed up nice and tidy. And we don't need to worry about this one being locked still. Not too concerned about that. Okay. Dang, somebody already recently collected blood. That was probably Sissy, most likely. Yep. Always have to outplay him a bit.
He's running towards the valve. He's going towards the valve again. He got to the back.
Alright, I see him. Yep. And he welled. I think Bubba got him.
Look at you, Grandpa again.
He did not go this way, son of a bitch. I thought he did. Maybe they got him. Thought I seen a blood bucket there. Where is it at?
I don't know how much blood everybody got, but collecting blood from generator side. If you want to combine blood, we can.
Alright, I got like 48.
Never mind.
Yeah, he's pretty quick. Oh, he's bleeding out.
If anything, I'll still start collecting blood. Oh,
He's dead.
out.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yep, GG's, y'all.
Yeah, he probably is almost dead. That last strike was just enough to get him to bleed out a bit. I don't think it counted as a kill for me. Maybe it did. I don't know. I don't think it did, but... Okay. Alright, well, it didn't work. I'm gonna try a victim round again. Queue times are longer on that, so Here we go. Yeah, it seemed like whenever I do solo queue, I always have the bad luck of having like really dumb teammates when I play as family, and then like they seem to be like super try-hard sweats whenever I play as victim. It seems like almost always a pattern when I do solo runs. That's why I don't do them too often, with the exception of like these laundry days. I mean, games are more fun when it feels like it's somewhat balanced, at least. Like there's at least a chance that you could win. But I guess I don't consider that a total loss. We got 2 of the victims from escaping, so that kind of is cool. It probably would have been no escapes if not for that clever play I did at the gas station. That was well played for sure. Okay. So we're going to try this here, doing my Stealth Connie build. I like this build quite a bit. But it'll be all dependent on if we actually get a family member to hop in. 2 of them, of course. We need more people just playing quick match is what we really need. I think the health of the game would have probably been a lot, well, I don't know. Actually, I probably would have killed the game quicker if like you didn't have a choice and it just assigned you automatically, unlike like Friday the 13th or something like that. Because I guess with something like that or the upcoming Halloween game, you know, it's a lot larger proportion of survivors to killers. And so, you know, even if you don't like playing as the killer, you will occasionally, you only do it on occasion. And most of the time you're going to play as a survivor. But, you know, I'm feeling pretty good about our chances here because the lower level Leatherface, but we could have a pretty good team for the other players. See how it goes. Oh, okay. This will be a tough team right here. Yes, I will definitely... I don't know. Maybe I could do the Leland or Wyatt thing. It might work better this time because everybody else is not... there's nobody that's a fighting character, so I'm going to play as him for this one. Again. I suspect this will be the most balanced match of the stream. And it's going to be the last one, too. This is a short one, guys. That laundry, I think it might have just finished drying. Or it's very close to being. So we'll get started on dinner after I get that. There we go. Okay. There's no Leatherface, so there's no real pressure for us to not make noise. So I'm just gonna make noise, guys.
Those bastards.
If they're a bad team, you'll want them to rush the basement, so just hurry it up.
What is this shit?
go.
I might be able to
I'm grabbing another tool to be ready here. You'll probably notice I pop up the scoreboard a lot. That kind of lets me know what the other players are doing. Because it lets me know how active they are on the match, like what they might have done objective-wise and stuff like that. We have one person that hasn't done anything at all.
Hello, you. Come over here.
So, either they're AFK or they're not very good at this game, one of the two.
Got it.
All right. Made it into the battery area pretty successfully. Let's find a toolbox. I'm going to be a little quieter on this one. Because Wyatt does have the ability to disable car batteries with his throwing knives. Which is quite handy.
Finally, something you... Better grab that.
So we'll go ahead and do this, and then we'll zap that car battery.
Yes.
Oh, he's here.
They don't look friendly.
All right. Let's fight, bro.
You ain't killing me that easy.
All right. We'll break chase.
What is that?
Okay, stay quiet.
All right. There we go. That really put the pressure on him, though. If she didn't pop out, I could have just shot that battery after that fight, but she kind of saved the day for him a little bit there. All right, so we'll recoup and go back up there.
Oh, are those guts? I've
Yeah.
seen this before.
Big health bottle. We'll take that.
I don't see him. I might have to fight my way out of this. That's it. Stay still. I lost him.
There we go.
What did they do?
Just did that as a nice little distraction.
Oh, same
You attack Grandpa to keep from the blood levels getting too high, you know, because the blood levels, when the family feeds them, grants special abilities to help them
I
out.
can do this.
Plus, you get a lot of points, XP, of course. It's a really good idea to do that. All right, we gotta get an escape before we stop streaming. I mean, I'm gonna stop regardless, but I can't be getting embarrassed here.
I ain't never seen anything like this.
All right.
God damn, y'all ate all the health already.
Disable that trap real quick. Somebody already grabbed it, son of a bitch.
There they are again.
No fuse in there.
I need to lose them.
One over here. Nope. Is there one in the house? There is.
Wait. I better see what that is.
All right. We're going to do a little bit of a different play here.
That can't be.
Are you?
You're gonna peter out soon. It always happens. You should have stayed where you
Okay. It's gone.
Well, sounds like she might have got killed.
What is wrong with these people?
All right. Let's get in there, bone scrap, and try it again. Yeah.
I gotta do something.
Come on, people. They're not that good at this game. We can do this. We can do this. I know we can. Stop goofing off, okay? All right, let's try this again.
This looks sharp.
We'll go up this way this time. There we go. Pop the fuse in. There we go. Got it. Do the quick math. 8, 8, 8, 2.
I got it.
That hurt, sweetie.
I'm getting out of here, folks. Yeah.
Someone's gotta be around here.
That's how you do it.
Help!
Hell yeah.
This will be useful.
All right, let's see if they do better.
Please don't see me.
Or
Please.
better, equal to me, rather. Sorry, Virginia. You missed your chance. You missed your chance.
I'm not sure.
Oh, jeez.
Are they gone?
All right, hold on.
Are they really gone?
Why are you running?
Here we go.
Yeah, they ain't making it. Virginia just died, and she's about to bite it. Oh, that's her chance. There you go. Run, girl. Run. Woo!
Help!
GG's.
Please!
Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, I got out pretty safely myself, and she managed to get away out at the end. She was not the one I expected to survive out of the three, but GG's. That was pretty fun. Okay, so yeah, if you happen to be watching the replay or whatever, if you happen to be in a stream now, let me know what y'all think. If you'd like me to share these little laundry day excursions, that's usually when I play this game. Most times. Every once in a while I'll hop on with some crew and whatnot. We'll run a squad, but when I play solo, that's how I usually do it. So, alright, that's going to be it for y'all today. That's going to be the last line.